Hi, we are group two. We did our diversity handbook on Tesla. I'm Matthew.
I'm Denny.
I'm McKenna.
James.
I'm Tyler.
Tesla background. Tesla Incorporated is a high-end American automotive company that was founded in 2003. During the Series A funding phase, Elon Musk, J.B. Straubel, and Ian Wright were also credited as founding fathers of Tesla Motors. In 2015, Tesla started focusing on safety, autopilot, motors, and charging networks. They opened up 260 retail locations in 2016. In 2017, Tesla launched new locations in Germany, Dubai, and South Korea. In 2018, Tesla was ranked as the best plug-in passenger car manufacturer in the electric car industry. Tesla's business strategy is to emulate typical technological product life cycles and initially target affluent buyers and then move into larger markets at lower price points. Tesla's generic competitive strategy is broad differentiation. This generic strategy builds competitive advantage based on the development of products that differentiate the company from other firms in the industry. For example, Tesla Incorporated's products are competitive because they integrate advanced environmentally friendly technology, considering that the vast majority of automobiles today use internal combustion engines.
Tesla's diversity strategy / approach. They welcome all ages, sex, gender identity, marital status, mental and physical disabilities, mental conditions, sexual orientation, or any other characteristics protected by the law. They do not allow physical or verbal advances that may harm the individual in any way. This includes harassment in the form of verbal, physical, or visual, which includes slang or joking in ways that may harm or offend the individual. Management will not retaliate against anyone who makes a complaint and actively participates in the complaint process. Tesla is a very loyal and hardworking company that looks out for its workers.
So their goal of diversity, they hold two main goals: to amplify and integrate, to build a diverse, inclusive, and safe environment, to connect diversity and inclusion to the business and employees. And then Tesla strives to hire the best employees, and they do not discriminate against race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, age, national origin, disability, protected veteran status, gender expression, or gender identity, and then any other protected status under applicable law. And then Tesla uses resource groups led by employees to encourage peers to share their ideas, to build relationships, and then to give them mentorship opportunities. They're involved in many resource groups such as Black at Tesla, Intersectionality at Tesla, LGBTQ at Tesla, and more. And then Tesla holds high standards regarding discrimination and harassment. If a negative situation were to occur, they have a system in place to report any issues or suggest improvements. Tesla also uses demographics to continually update business plans to reflect their mission and continue to have inclusivity.
Tesla has an innovative and organizational culture that encourages its workers to search for better solutions that make the business stand out in the automotive industry, energy generation, and storage industry. The company encourages employees to come up with new ideas or solutions to support continuous improvement of the business. They also see to it that everyone is getting paid equally and fairly, no matter age, gender, race, or religion. Tesla's current demographic appears to be predominantly older males with an income in excess of $100,000. People looking to transition to a Model 3 Tesla are also predominantly male and Asian. However, they are younger and have a lower income. Basically, Model 3 vehicles are more affordable, so more people can buy them. So the problem with this demographic is that most Tesla vehicles are only affordable to upper middle and upper class people, of whom 66% of people do not have children. The laws and legal systems shape managerial decisions and business development, such as Tesla's production, place, promotion, and price are implemented within legal constraints. The company's human resource management and business partnerships are also within legal constraints. Tesla's corporate strategies contain legal external factors like expanding international patent protection, energy consumption regulations, and dealership sales regulations in the United States. Tesla plans to safely expand its business overseas and considers expanding international patent protection to promote the company's electric vehicles and energy solution products based on energy consumption regulations that client organizations must follow. The legal conditions of the remote or macro environment shown and as part of the pestle analysis point out that Tesla can expect growth opportunities. While many current and former Tesla employees have gone on record with numerous amounts of complaints, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said he cared deeply about their health and well-being. There have been numerous reports of hazardous working conditions. Since 2014, records have shown that the ambulance have been called to the Tesla facility over 100 times. In addition to the numerous complaints of dizziness, fainting, and seizures, they have also been called for more serious on-the-job injuries. However, they do help out their employees by offering them shares of stock for a discounted price of half off.
Some barriers of inclusion. While Tesla is working to make their vehicles more affordable for everyone, they're still expensive compared to most standard gas vehicles. Middle and lower class families may not be able to afford their vehicles at this moment, but according to Elon Musk, once they can ramp up their production, the prices will slowly lower. They're also targeting a younger demographic, which leaves out seniors for the most part. The main barrier is the price point on the cars. The lowest price on a Tesla car is around $40,000 with no extra features.
Current practices on inclusion in each demographic. Tesla's main demographic is the age range of 30 to 60-year-old upper middle class families with an income of $80,000 or more. Tesla's second demographic is college students who age 18 to 24 with no average income. Their cars are more luxury vehicles with the availability of never having to get gasoline, with the cars being strictly electric. They are also very technologically advanced, which appeals to the younger demographic, which leaves out the older demographic. But Tesla is working tirelessly to create a car that is affordable to all families of any financial class.
And some suggestions of new policies and programs to their employee resource groups. Currently, Tesla supports Latinos, veterans, women, LGBTQ, and African American groups. The recommendation would be to further expand these employee resource groups to a larger variety of minorities and religious groups, as well as any non-represented groups. And some examples of minority groups that aren't currently represented by Tesla are Asian Americans, Arab, and other Middle Eastern, Native Americans, Native Hawaiians, and other Pacific Islanders. And the second recommendation would be to improve employee feedback methods. And something that I thought of would be surveys and other forms of data collection, feedback pertaining mainly towards negative and positive past behavior, as well as negative feed forward and positive feed forward feedback. And these have to do everything with the future performance of the organization. The costs associated with implementing these changes, first would be monetary, obviously. Making more employee resource groups is going to cost money and require time and energy, that being physical or mental strain, as well as resource strain. This can be from employee resource groups, management, or teams working with diversity specifically. And they can also expect some pushback on data collection and surveys, as it's not always perceived as something necessarily important or fulfilling. And then lastly, the benefits associated. The benefits that Tesla can see are a successful inclusion of any additional minority groups and religious groups. This would make for a better and more successful work environment. Employees would have a greater sense of identity and enjoy where they work. They might see better group cohesion, especially within the resource groups, and an improved company image, just overall how people view Tesla, on how they support and include a diverse working environment. And that's our presentation.
Thank you.